Hola amigues! Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for J1 views and American culture. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you'll always be notified whenever we upload new jam-packed videos. And without further ado, let's now jump into the video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about all the things that you should not do or the words that you should not mention during your visa interview. But before we dive into that topic, we have an important shout out to do. Now, if you're wondering how you can be featured in the next video, well, all you have to do is leave a comment in this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up or take a screenshot of this video and post it on your Instagram story. But don't forget to tag me so I can see your posts. Okay, so now let's dive into the video. Number 1, do not arrive very early, and also at the same time, do not arrive late on the date of your interview. I highly suggest to arrive 15 to 30 minutes before your interview, because even though you are an hour early, they won't let you in. And also, if you are more than 30 minutes late, they won't accept you anymore. So do not be very early, but also do not be late. Second is, do not carry a bag, purse, mobile phones, any electronic gadgets, and also liquids, food items, sharp objects, weapons, or any water bottles. You won't be allowed to enter the US Embassy with any of the items that I just mentioned earlier. Bring only your file folder, which all of your documents that you will need inside the embassy is in there. And that leads me to number 3, which is, do not forget any documents that you will be needing during your visa interview. So I highly suggest for you to make a checklist of the things that you need to bring inside the embassy. And if you haven't have one, here's the checklist of the things that you need to bring inside the US Embassy. Number 4 is, do not bring any of your relatives or friends because they are not allowed to enter inside the US Embassy. Only you, the applicant, are the ones who are allowed to enter inside the US Embassy. Now, if you are scared, to travel alone, then you will need to ask them to meet you on a certain restaurant. For example, in the US Embassy in the Philippines, there's a bunch of restaurants in front of the US Embassy. So what my mother did is she waited me in front of the US Embassy. Number 5 is, do not wear any unclean or unironed clothes in your visa interview. Remember to dress appropriately. So a lot of students were asking me this: what should I wear during my visa interview? Wear presentable clothes, preferably formals, but you can also wear smart casual. Here are the examples of smart casual. Number 6, do not panic, lose interest, or be rude to your consul. If you aren't able to get the question for the first time, just ask the consul to repeat the question polite. Also, do not show that you are bored or you are losing interest while the consul is talking to you. Do not be rude. Maintain your calm at all times. By the way guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share this video with your friends so we can help more people. Next is, do not be nervous. Maintain a confident body language. The most important thing that you should know is knowing your purpose. What is your purpose on traveling to the United States? For example, you are traveling for tourism purposes. you should know all the places that you want to visit in the United States. Or if you're entering the United States with a J1 visa, you should know that J1 visa is for training and not for work. So that is also something that you should not mention is the word work, because J1 visa is for training purposes only. The consular officer should be convinced that you are qualified for the visa category you are applying for. Number 8. Never present forged or fake documents to the consular officer. Never submit any fake documents because they will know about it. And also, if you got caught of doing that, you will become a permanent ineligible or banned on getting the US visa. Number 9. Do not conceal any information. Do not lie. Be honest. Especially if you have relatives in the United States. It doesn't matter if you have or not. You need to declare that. And if you lie, they will still know about it. So it's better that you are being honest and just explain if that is not your immediate family or not. Or if you have plans on visiting them, or what are your plans when you are doing your training in the United States so you don't get caught out. Because for them, if you cannot answer a simple question with an honest answer, how they can trust you with a complex question that needs a better or bigger answer from you? Next is, do not push any supporting documents in front of the consul. Present only when the officer asks for. Next is, do not make any bad comments or argue with the consul in any way. If the decision of the consul isn't in your favor, or he or she denied your visa, remain calm and don't be rude. Do not make any bad comment. Why? Because if you display inappropriate behavior, the consul will take note of it and add remarks in your file. That will be visible to the next officer that will interview you, which will negatively impact your future visa application. Next is, do not give the consul a vague answer. Be specific. For example, if the consul asks you, what will you do in the United States? Never answer it with, I will do whatever the company wants, because it just shows that, you don't know what your training plan is. So what will happen here is that they will reject your application and they will make a note in your file that, you look like you haven't studied or doesn't know anything about your training plan. So the next interview, the consul will ask you, okay, what was changed in your training plan? And sometimes people get confused, like, I don't really know what to say. Like, do I say the changes are my training plan, or the changes are the start dates? That's why I told you guys in my video, which is, I will link it in the card, that you need to find out what was the last question that the consul asked you, so you can connect that reason to your new application and combine it together, and you can answer the consul in more powerful way. Do not show any of your bad mannerism and also using of profanity, like biting your nails when you are nervous or using a bad words when you forgot something. Number 14 is that do not talk about overtime or second job. Next is, do not tell the officer that you are coming in the United States to learn English or take English classes. Because remember, we'll go back again that what is your purpose? What type of visa are you applying for? Your answer should fit on the qualification of the visa category you are applying for. By the way guys, for our next video, I'm gonna be teaching you on how to properly prepare for your visa interview. So if you're interested, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click all notifications so you'll always be notified and be the first one to know when my video is coming. But for now, make sure to click these two videos right here. I make a lot of J1 videos and American culture that is for sure will help you with your journey. So if you're interested, just click these two videos right here. And that's all for today guys. Thank you so much for all of your support, and I'll see you on my next one. Thank you so much. Bye for now.